I am the bad girl Chantal Jordan and you're watching Think Wrestling.
It's been lying in my bag for the past half an hour, so I hope not.
Nice.
I'm never going to say another bad word about it.
So good. It's an addiction at this point for me.
Fuck it. I mean, there are worse addictions I have, I suppose, than cheap Apple lubricants and Lucas.
That's a good point. More expensive habits.
Yeah.
Should we close that door? Yeah.
It is closed, isn't it?
Nah, I don't think so.
It is. I think you're...
It is. I lied.
I know, honestly, you doubt me. I know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's put the phone on silent, actually.
Mine is already on silent because I hate everyone.
You're already more prepared for this than I am in that case.
Yes. We don't have that long because I think the girls will probably want to plan.
Yep.
We'll
You would have had longer, but there you are. Dan, that's your fault.
Have we started? No?
We can say we started. So hello, we're rolling now. This is Talking Wrestling. This is Think Wrestling, Talking Wrestling. I'm here again with Lucia Lee.
Hi.
We did a part one a while back now at Coventry. That was only after what, your like 6th or something match, wasn't it?
6th or 7th,
yeah. So you hadn't got a whole lot to talk about.
We've got a lot more since
No,
then.
so this should be a tad easier. The fact you've got a little more to talk about.
I have loads more to talk about now.
Well then, take it away.
Mate, I don't even know where to start. You're meant to be interviewing me, Tom. Ask me some questions.
Right, then let's see. Right, so you were a face last time I interviewed you. You were a face basically everywhere, which was basically only Coventry Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, the only place I've worked.
Yeah. And now you're a heel everywhere,
Places,
apart from Coventry Pro Wrestling. And you're now going by what is it? The Descending Angel, is it?
Descending Angel.
Yeah, where exactly did that come from?
Good friend Tom B came up to me and was like, "Yo, there's this Misfits song, The Descending Angel. Your finish is an elbow drop. You should use that." And I just fell in love with the name, and they didn't like it at CPW because there's already too many like things that are like correlated to like Jesus and stuff.
Yeah.
So because Will Starr calls himself Jesus, so they were like, "Oh, we don't really want you as an angel." So I was like,
Yeah.
"Cool, I'll use it everywhere else then." So.
Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, you know what? It still makes me laugh, and I talked about this in the video I did on you.
Yeah, thank you.
A couple of weeks ago. Oh, my pleasure. When we spoke a bit in private chat, and you said that you are terrified of doing anything that's not all happy and smiley and rainbows.
And now I'm a... Can I swear? I can't.
You can. People swear
I'm
this all the time.
Cunt. A big boy cunt. I hate, like... I love working heel because I hate people and I hate everyone, and like tonight I'm just gonna come out and I'm just gonna like make angry faces at children and make them cry. Hopefully, like that's all I do.
You are a charmer, aren't you? But I mean, people, that is some pretty good growth to go from I'm terrified of this to this is all.
Yeah, man.
I do now because it's not even now you're choosing to do that. You just come to top of everyone. Oh, by the way, be a bitch of this show.
Yeah, people just like book me like specifically on my heel stuff, and they're like, "Oh yeah, well have you come in as like big like heel," and I'm just like, I'm living for it. I vibe.
Yeah, and now of course you're doing a lot of stuff for Kamikaze with I'll get this name wrong every time.
Second to none.
I was gonna say don't tell me, see if I can guess it. But there you are, second to none. Yeah. Yeah. So where exactly did that whole thing start? Because I'm not a regular at Kamikaze, annoyingly, but
it was there was a team established before I got there. That was the Hammer Healy, Luke and the Black Country Barbarian, and MJ Grayson. I was in gear backstage, and James, the promoter, was like, "Oh, are you coming out with George? You're his manager." I was like, "No, I'm just getting promo pictures done." He was like, "Nah, we'll have you on the show." And then he was like, "Oh, interfere in this match, and you're joining second to none." And I was like, "Cool." I'd only trained at Kamikaze twice at this point, and like I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then like I got a match in the August, which was my first match outside of CPW.
Yeah, I think I saw you post that on Facebook. I say that you obviously did.
In the tag match, it was that was my first like heel match, and then since then that's just like pretty much been all I've done.
Pretty much all you do now,
yeah.
I think CPW is the only place that you're not heel, isn't it?
I don't know. I worked face at Iron Fist when I debuted there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've got some face debuts coming up.
Oh.
But I think. Oh, and I I worked face one exposure show against Lacey, but then 2 days before that I worked heel. So I don't know what I'll be when I return at exposure.
Maybe you can be sort of amalgamation of both. You can be sort of weird, descending angel, bizarre like saint kind of thing. Sort of mash of the both.
I'm gonna speak to Shauna in a bit and be like, are you a heel or a face at exposure? And then I'll find out, like, 'cause I've got Shauna, so
yeah,
we'll see. I love exposure, so I can't wait to be back. It's one of my favourite places to work.
Yeah, they had a show cancelled, didn't they? I can't remember what it was.
The women's show was
I spoke to Lacey about that.
That was meant to be my debut.
That's
not. It was meant to be me and Lacey versus Alexis Falcon and Holly Hudson, and I really wanted to work both those girls. But then I debuted against Chantel. In one of our third singles match, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we work each other all the time now.
I mean, to be fair, there are worse replacement matches to have, isn't there?
Like me and Chan were having our 7th singles match. Who dat?
Dan.
I was just listening in. I wasn't being like,
Dad.
Interrupt.
Dad, come make a cameo.
Sorry, it is an absolute mess in here because I have been really panicky this entire thing because you delayed me by about 20 minutes.
Thanks, Dan.
How did delay by 20 minutes?
Thanks, Dan.
Because I got here before anyone. Then after I'd helped Sir get all of this in. I started saying it before anyone else got here, and then started talking to you, and then so yeah, it's all your fault, really.
Oh.
So while we're here, I'm gonna quickly plug Hope Spot Clothing, which me and Tom are both repping.
Yeah, but more on the back there.
Wait.
You can see that.
Buy my t-shirts.
On my t-shirts. Mine are for charity.
Fuck charity.
Are you trying to steal money off kids, Dan? Fuck's sake.
It's Dan. Do you need to ask that?
Yeah.
I mean, I need to make more money so I can live a more luxurious life. I've only got a cinema room. I need
Dan
two.
has like 2 houses.
Dan, you've got, what was it, 3 or 4 houses?
I won.
With a cinema.
You live in Reading as well?
I've got a flat in Reading, but I mean, that's not mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's not. Okay, but he's still got 3 cinema rooms in...
One cinema room.
Okay, one's a cinema room, another various big TV rooms in your houses or places that you stay in.
50 inches, not a big TV.
That's a fucking massive TV.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Dan, if you could take one thing with you to a desert island, what would it be? Only one thing.
My girlfriend.
Aww.
That's such a lie, that.
You know, because she's my best friend, and no matter what, we'd have fun. Like, we don't need a lot though. We just have fun together.
Natalie is my mum. Natalie Wilde is my mum, and Dan Evans is my dad. I've decided.
I decided not to
fuck
ask
with my
questions.
daughter, I'll kill you!
He's not joking.
No, he isn't. I've decided to just not ask questions about this either. That's why it's best for my health to not.
True. Right, it was a lovely.
So, Tom, what are your intentions with my Lucy?
With who? Sorry, I didn't catch a word of that. You got your mouth full.
We're filming, Dan. No. no. Right. I think that's Dan's cameo. Thank you, Dan. See you soon, bro. Because I got high.
I swear, one of these days, I am going to get in trouble from YouTube for uploading something with Dan in it.
Dan's one of my favourite people.
He's amazing, but he has no filter, and it makes it quite an awkward cameo on these interviews because YouTube has a filter, and Dan doesn't fit in with that annoyingly. So yeah.
I have some shout outs.
Oh, okay. Obviously.
I've been told to shout out a group of people. This is the OGGC group of my favourite workers, my besties. Oh, it's not working without Wi-Fi. So, we have Xander Calloway, Wesker, CJ Rawlins, Bishop, Harry Cruz, Devon Briggs, 2K, Lacey Adams, MJ Grayson, Ryan Parrott, Casey Wilde, and Sean. No, never mind. That's it. There. Shout out.
Sean, no, never mind.
Shout out to you. I read someone's name twice.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I was going for gimmick names. I don't want to like, bait anyone out, Like.
To be fair, with these interviews, kayfabe sort of kayfabe and that sort of thing doesn't really apply.
Oh well, I've still got a gimmicky boy stuff Why is your laptop just like turn off?
It's not. The screen just turned off to save power.
Ooh, power. It's
Is this the first time you've ever seen a laptop before?
Oh, dude, I don't even know what day it is. Like, I'm so tired. I'm very tired. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Okay. I'm ready for bed. I've had a hot chocolate. I'm drinking my apple Lucozade. Shout out. Of course I am. Tom got it for me. I didn't even bring one. Tom got it. So like, you know, it could be laced with fucking anything. Like I might fucking like.
It was unopened when you got it out.
I might wake up in the fucking.
What to do? Let's try and get it sealed exactly as it was before.
So I didn't know on my birthday. I think it wasn't my birthday. It was around my birthday. So Shan got me like a big bottle of apple Lucozade, and I drank it. And it tasted kind of funny, but I didn't want to be rude.
Oh god.
And like then on the way home, from training, her and Brandon are giggling to themselves, and I was drinking this apple Lucozade, and like, it tastes weird, but I didn't say anything because like, you know, someone bought you something, you don't want to be like, this is grim.
Yeah.
And then they're like, Lucy, we switched the bottles. It's orange Lucozade, and I'm like, oh, that's really funny, but I'm also deadly allergic to orange Lucozade.
Wait, are you?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, when if I drink it, I'm physically sick. So the next day, I didn't go to college and I didn't go to training because I had CPW training in the evening on the Thursday, and I was like in bed and I was just like throwing up and like, yeah, it just doesn't agree with me and it just makes me like really sick. Like,
shit.
So Shan was like, haha. I was like, thanks.
I'm actually definitely allergic to this shit. Thanks.
Oh, yeah. that like sums up mine and Shan's friendship.
Well, you know what though? At least that's a pretty good explanation as to why you don't drink the orange Lucozade. I remember.
And it tastes like piss. It tastes of actual piss, and MJ Grayson drinks it. I'm gonna kick you out seconds to none. We're gonna add CJ Rollins in instead because
orange Lucozade is still lovely, but I prefer this.
Orange Lucozade is piss juice, and if you drink it, you drink piss. You might as well drink it straight from a toilet. Gah. Right, back to the interview.
God blimey.
I'm passionate about my Lucozade. This is the only thing I have.
And you're still not sponsored by them, are you?
One day I will get sponsored by Lucozade Energy, I think. One day.
You think that will be the day when you can say you've made it in life.
Oh, yeah.
Not as a wrestler, in life in general.
What's funny is I don't usually drink this before matches, but I've had 2 like small bottles today. This is my second bottle. And I'm going to be absolutely like all over the place in the ring. I'm going to be like a jittery mess. I can't wait. But yeah.
You know what? It's better to be a jittery mess than to just be not be bothered to do it.
So has turned up in a dressing gown. So, you know, at least one of us will be awake. Yes. So, Tom,
I don't think anyone here is awake, to be honest, but anyway.
What else would you like to speak to me about, Tom?
Well,
you're the interviewer. Let's go. Come on, quick fire round, lightning. Lightning speed.
I don't do
speed, boy.
I don't do lightning. I don't do well under pressure. You should know that by now. Come on, honestly, the last time I tried that.
Do it.
The last time I tried this at commentary, it went horribly wrong because I didn't know what I wanted to say. So I'm not doing that.
See,
alright?
The funny thing is, at commentary there was like so many people watching.
Oh my
and then
god!
George took over because George Lydon just.
George took over because George killed me when he chopped me, and I had to crawl away. And then it was only after I covered that I saw.
So funny.
That was...
Yeah, we had like an audience last time, and like this time we're just in a room. We're gonna get a good interview done. Yeah.
Good.
Who the fuck is knocking on the door?
No one.
I'm paranoid. All right.
You've been really passive aggressive today. Like, who's there? Damn it! Fuck off.
It's because I'm just on our height. You know, I've got a cool weekend coming up. I'm just buzzing for match tonight, buzzing for match tomorrow. Yes.
Oh, so what's your match? Actually, no, don't tell me. I know that. No, don't tell me.
Tomorrow I'm debuting for Fierce Females in Glasgow, Scotland.
Blimey, that's quite. That'll be. Correct me if I'm wrong. That'll be your first booking not in England, won't it?
No, because I've worked in Wales.
Ah, okay. Where did you work in Wales?
Exposure and Exist.
Oh, of course, yeah, Exposure.
Exposure and Exist.
Oh yeah.
When did I work at Exist? Exist was like 4 weeks ago, about a month ago. Me versus Chantal was the first women's match of that company, which is really, really cool.
Blimey.
And they said that they'll have us back, so hopefully I'll return there because I really enjoyed it backstage. I had Bishop, Fletch Laws. Yeah, it was a really, really nice atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the main thing. Yeah, I mean, I met like I'm gonna guess they're still, because I mean you mentioned now Wales and Scotland, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm gonna guess there's still quite a few places you would like to.
There is another international debut coming up for me this year that I can't talk too much about yet, but it is Europe.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll be wrestling in Europe for the first. Well, not like outside of like the UK. Which
Yeah.
is pretty cool. And then if I ever get a booking in Northern Ireland, then that's the whole of the UK like complete after tomorrow, which is it's cool. So gotta work on getting to Northern Ireland now.
You know what really impressed me. But you're 17, aren't you?
I am indeed.
And you're already wrestling out of the country, basically. And I know people who been wrestling for longer than you've been alive, basically.
True, yeah.
And he can't get a booking outside of England. So
yeah, I think like I haven't even been wrestling on like shows regularly for a year yet. That'll be on Monday because I had my debut match against Nadia, which I count as my debut because it was like the first proper match that I had, and that'll be. Yeah, year on Monday, March 9th, which is really, really cool because I love Nadia, so...
And you've done, was it 40? I think... Don't tell me this time, because I'm going to remember this.
Okay.
40... Okay, tell me.
Let me check.
Okay.
I've wrote all my matches down. They're all my notes
enough,
on my phone. Where are we? Wrestling. I've got like a wrestling folder. No. There we go.
God,
Tonight
you
will
can
be
every
my
single...
47th match, which is cool. Yeah. Tomorrow will be 48th. So I'll have had 48 matches in my first year, which is really, really good.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, considering most people, it's always I find it's always you start out you either beyond slow and you're maybe wrestling once every few months, or you just explode immediately, basically. So you've definitely taken the latter approach to that.
I never really had that period of like working like once every few months because CPW run like twice a month anyway.
Yeah.
So I was getting like 2 matches a month like regularly.
Yeah.
And then like the more bookings I've taken, I've always been working about like 4 to 5 times a month.
Yeah.
This month will be the most matches I've had because I've got 2 this weekend and then 5 more.
Bloody hell.
So it'll be 7 matches in 1 month. I want to like try and get it where I'm like working like a full weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
But so hopefully at some point, like I want to work more Friday shows.
Yeah, well, bear in mind you are still young, so it's not like you're running out of time.
I always find that I always feel like there's like a countdown clock on me, so like that's why I have to like get everything done. That's why I'm like so like I really want to get on this show. I need to like train 4 times a week. I need to do this, and this because I don't know. You never know how long you actually have.
That is true, yeah.
And
although
like,
bear in mind you got people like Goldberg and Undertaker who've been who in their 50s and who are still winning titles.
True.
Not that they should be.
Unfortunately, I am like injured at the minute. I'm waiting for an MRI on my knee.
Oh god.
So that's another reason why I'm really happy that the Millie match is coming up.
Yeah.
For like just in case I do have to take time off.
Yeah.
Which I'm hoping that I won't have to, but like it's better to be safe than like
safe
retire.
Retiring at 17. Oh, that's a dream right there.
That's like my biggest fear is like taking a bump and then someone telling me like, oh yeah, you can never do this again.
Yeah.
I'm like, huh? No, I don't have anything else but Lucozade and wrestling. Okay.
This is my entire life is Lucozade and
God.
wrestling. Well, I mean, there are other roles in wrestling you could get into. Obviously, it's hoping it doesn't come to that. But
of course, yeah. I was speaking about this earlier. I've done like nearly everything apart from ring announce in wrestling. I've refereed. I've done ringside photography.
Have you? Blimey.
I did ringside photography for Full Force Wrestling
at
their last show because from the crowd photography, the guy that does that, he was the referee because he wanted to. He wanted a chance to ref, and I was like, "Oh, I could ref." And he was like, "Nah, you could do photography."
Hang on. So let me get it straight. So the person who is the actual trained professional wrestler does the photography. Person who is the actual trained professional photographer.
Yeah, but I was cool with it. Rob was cool with it. So
I mean, you walked in but that seems like a really bizarre way of doing things.
I actually I took some good photos. Like I didn't think that I would. Yeah. And then Joey Scott told me like, oh yeah, I looked at some of your photos. You did well. And I was like, thank you.
That's good.
Yeah. Joey's great. I really got on with him. So.
Yeah. So you know what? If the wrestling doesn't work out, which hopefully it will, then you got to bring some photography to fall back on.
Yeah. I'm not Seb, but I'm alright. No one's Seb.
You're gonna say for your FIFA, no one is Seb. That's just an entire other level of no one can be that good. But you mentioned that you're facing Millie McKenzie the end of the month, isn't it? That
28th of March. It's ingrained into my brain because I'm terrified, but I'm so.
That's I know the promoter. It's run by Jodie and Chris Baxter, isn't it?
New Breed.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, New Breed. Yeah.
In Banbury, if anyone would like to come along.
28th of March, isn't it? So I will try and be there because I'm going to cry in the corner if I'm not there. I'm going to sit at home and I'm going to lie in bed crying, listening to really sad music, thinking I'm missing my dream match.
It's funny because on the last podcast I was saying that is my number one dream match.
Yeah.
And I had no idea it was happening until I saw the announcement on Facebook. And then I messaged Jodie and I was like, oh my god, this is my dream match. You don't understand like how much this match means to me. And she was like, oh good, we moved the card around, so I'm glad you're happy. And I'm like, I'm not happy. I'm like, I literally...
I could genuinely die right now.
I screamed and I'm not even gonna lie, I did cry a little bit when I saw the announcement because I was like, holy shit, like I just wasn't expecting it. Because I've been asking for Millie for ages, like anywhere. We had like a 7-woman scramble at Wrestling 4.
Yeah.
And I was a mess before that match. Like, I was so nervous. And she was like, oh yeah, we all get anxious. Like you're gonna do fine. And the match was fun. Like, and I got to work with her a little bit. But like working with like your idol one-on-one, it's like Millie to me is like what John Cena is to like that group of wrestlers, or like Stone Cold for like the other generations. Like that's how much she actually like inspires me and means to me. Like she's a girl that's literally grew up like about 20 minutes down the road from me.
Oh yeah.
And seeing like what she's done, that really made me want to become like a wrestler. And like that's why I started training when I did. And I saw like this 17-year-old girl. I was 16 when I started training. And I was like, yeah, I can do this. Like yeah.
And you know what? When I did a part 2 with Millie at Phoenix now. I think I spoke to you on Instagram a few days before that, and basically said, "Is there anything you want to ask?" Because I'm interviewing, may as well get questions in, and I did mention you, and she didn't seem to be really sort of taken back, like I wasn't expecting to have someone look up to her like that.
Yeah, it's funny because like I see Millie and Chevs quite a lot now, and it's nice, and I see her like Cammy training sometimes. It's really cool that I get to spend so much time with someone that I idolise, because like a lot of people, they'll never meet their heroes and stuff. Like Paige is another good example for me, because like I'm a huge Paige fan.
Oh, you would never guessed.
But yeah, like seeing Millie all the time, it's really cool, and then having the opportunities to have a match with her, it's crazy. Like yeah, I'm really really excited.
Yeah, I mean, as you said, a one-on-one is much different from a 7-way or however many people it was in that match, because it's great getting to work in a way with them, but when it's one-on-one, literally you are their entire focus that match, so it's a little bit of a I don't know, I guess it can be quite nerve-wracking, I guess, in that respect, but also at the same time sort of a bit like there's a word for it and I can't think of the word, but you know what I mean.
Don't you? Hopefully I'm gonna get to learn a lot from Millie.
I guarantee you will.
I watched her matches with Shan, and they were class. The ones at SWA and Cammy, they were so good.
I missed one at Cammy annoyingly because I saw them on at Shropshire the night before that, because I couldn't get to one on Cammy, and I thought I at least want to make it to one of the matches.
Cammy, where was I in the Shropshire night? Might have been CP Dub. I don't know. I was somewhere else because I wanted to go and see both shows, but I had a match, so you've got to prioritise your own matches. Unfortunately, as much like
really.
Sometimes I'll see a card and I'll be like, oh, that's great. When is it? And I'm like, oh, I'm working, which is like it's great because like, but when you're like a wrestling fan as well as a wrestler, it's hard trying to balance both. Because a lot of people will be like, oh, you're such a mark. I'm like, no, I just fucking love wrestling. I'm passionate about it.
I mean, to be fair, when people call I get called a mark all the time, and like there's nothing wrong with that, because I'm still I get involved in backstage stuff. I'm still a fan, and I'll still try and hide myself in the result when I can. Obviously, at places where I work, like UK Wrestling Alliance, there's no hiding from that, and I know everything. But there's nothing wrong with it. But there's nothing wrong with being called a mark. It's good if it's a smart that you don't want to be called. That's what at least I think it is. It might be the way around. I don't know. I'm waffling now.
You're allowed to enjoy wrestling.
You're allowed to enjoy wrestling. That's what people say.
Like, you don't have to be like cool and be like go to a show and be like, oh, I can't believe there's so many matches on tonight. I'm like, I want to watch every fucking match tonight. I want to congratulate everyone that's had a good match. I want to see all my friends succeed. And that's.
And the thing is, that's how you that's how you get respect in the business. Like if you're so sort of moody about the entire thing and don't want to watch it and just sort of there to collect a paycheck, then you know you're going to get a bad reputation.
There's so many people that will like turn up to shows and like they're not even on half the time and just bitch and complain like the whole way through. Yeah. And I'm like, wrestling is supposed to be fun.
If you're not enjoying it, then leave it because
like honestly, we all go through periods of where we don't particularly love wrestling.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, like, I've definitely been through that.
Like last year, like I was I had a match and it was awful, and I felt like miserable afterwards, and I was like speaking to my trainer, and it happened a few weeks ago. Like I fucked up something quite like massively in a match. And I was literally like in the toilet crying. I was like, I'm done. I'm pulling out of my dates. Yeah. I can't do this anymore. I'm not good enough. And it was Bishop that was actually like just sat down with me and was like, right, stop being an idiot. You're still doing the rumble at the end of the night. I'm gonna get in. You're gonna do something to me, and we're gonna get you out of this mindset. And it worked. And Bishop's like my big brother anyway, so it's like
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, people have matches and moments all the time where they can fuck up colossally and think I'm done, you know. But like the thing is, like nothing. If there's one thing I'm taking from this, it's that nothing ever goes perfectly in wrestling.
Never.
Nothing
I've
ever.
never had a perfect match. My closest ones have probably been against Lana.
Yeah.
And then like I've had 2 recently against Sham that were like near perfect, but we still like could improve on stuff. Like you never stop improving.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I never want to be one of these people that just coasts by. I always want to be learning new moves, new combos, new cool stuff. I want to be learning how to take cool moves and stuff because I just enjoy it, and like you always want to get better.
You do, yeah.
Don't get better, just get better.
And I think it makes it safer as well when you want to improve. It makes it safer not only you, but your opponent, because you're hell bent on getting better.
Yeah.
If if you're just there thinking I can already do this, then it puts them in danger because you don't want to listen to any advice. But
even if you work in the drizzling shit. Like, you can literally just be like, okay, you know what, I'm going to put my big girl pants on and I'm going to do the best that I can in this match. Yeah. And I'm going to make the drizzling shits look the absolute best wrestler in the world. I'm going to make you look like Kenny Omega.
Exactly,
because, I mean, obviously it's not going to go around like that. You can't always, like, do that, but that should be your mindset.
Exactly,
like, I'm going to make this match the best that I can make it from my own experiences.
And that mindset will, like, tell you what, that mindset is far less adopted than it should be in the...
Yeah, unfortunately. Like, but yeah, just like, I just want to enjoy wrestling, and I'm loving it at the minute. Like, I've got so many cool stuff like coming up, and I've got loads of debuts, and I'm doing like, not to be like bragging or anything, but I am doing really, really well for someone that's...
There's nothing wrong with...
for someone that's of my experience, and I'm proud of myself. I'm really thankful for all the opportunities, but I'm just really enjoying wrestling at the minute.
I wouldn't call that bragging at all. I'd say you're proud of yourself, and that's fine. You know, you're allowed to be happy for yourself, damn it. Despite what people think, you are allowed to be a little bit proud of yourself every now and then.
Considering like last year I spent like every match afterwards, I'd go back and I'd be like, I hated that, I'm so sorry. I'd apologise to my opponents like a ridiculous amount, and they'd all be like, why? It was decent. Like, why are you so upset? And I'm like, I was awful. And like, now I'm getting to the point where I'm not like, I'm never 100% happy with my performances ever, but like, I study my footage, I watch it back, and I think, okay, what can I do to make this better next time? It's like me and Shan have worked each other so much now that every match we're having is just better than the last one, because we're listening to all the feedback and we're building to stuff. And we had a good stipulation match at Southwest Wrestling. We had a last woman standing match, and that's probably my favourite match that we've had. Yeah. And it was like, because we know each other's stuff so well now. I can call Shan's shine, I can call her hope spot, her finish, her comeback. I can call all of that in my brain. Cause like, she doesn't even have to tell me to do it. I'll just feed for her, and she can just like beat me up basically. And I literally, I know it off the top of my head. Yeah. So that's why like when we work together, it just gels so well. Yeah. And we've got 3 singles matches that are confirmed coming up.
Oh my god.
And then we've got a few more, because then we should have a lot more than that.
Yeah, I think at this point, promoters have sort of latched onto the fact that you and Shan equals money, basically. I think they've sort of latched onto that now, the fact that you went from wrestling her once, and to now you've got three upcoming ones booked. So
Shan was originally meant to be against me instead of Nadia for my first proper match. but she was unavailable on that date.
Yeah.
So they were like, okay, we'll get Nadia in instead. And I'm kind of glad it happened that way.
Yeah.
Because, like, Shani's my best friend. Like, everyone knows that.
Really? Would never have guessed.
She's, like, my favourite person. Like, I'd kill for that girl. But, like, the way that we became friends is so cool. Like, it's so funny because the last time we did this podcast, that was like the day that me and Shan got really, really close, because that was the first time we worked together.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad that it worked that way, rather than like me having my first match with her and her thinking, right, this girl's like green as fuck. I have to carry her like so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, and like she's seen me grow so much as a performer, and like she's helped me so much like training and stuff. Like, and she always wants to make me look good, which I really appreciate. Like, she's always like, no, make sure you get your stuff in, make sure you look good, like, and she's always got like really great ideas. She's my favourite person to work with. Like, I love Shan so much. Like, I'm missing her today because she's at Rev Pro and she's not here till like doors open, I think. So as soon as I see her, I'm just gonna run up to her and just jump on her. Like, she had a Shanna today, which is like a dream match for her, which is cool.
Oh yeah, that's the Ellie Dawn Experience today, isn't it? I think. No, that's not. Why did I say Ellie Dawn Experience? No, it is.
What?
I'm getting confused now.
Shanna.
I thought I said Shan. Chantel.
No, Shan has Shanna today.
Shan has Shanna.
Yeah.
I'm getting really confused now.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what you think I said, mate, but cool.
No, I just completely. I just heard you completely wrong there. I thought you said Shan, not Shanna.
Ah, okay.
So
yeah. Shan's got Luna on like tonight at Wulfrun. Luna rocks.
I thought she had the joint experience.
No, Elliot's issued an open challenge.
Oh, okay then. Because I was speaking to Elliot a couple of days ago, and he said that you know, when I was working out, you know how this would work basically to get two people done, and he said that it'll be easier if you do me first because Shan isn't getting there until later. So that gave me the impression that she's his opponent. So...
Oh, maybe he thought I was travelling with Shan.
Oh, right, okay.
Usually I travel to Shan.
Yeah.
I travel like with Shan everywhere, but like because we were meant to be opening match.
Yeah.
And I was going to go down to Rev Pro and watch that show, which kind of gutted that I couldn't do because now our match has like moved to the second half, so I could have done it.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, that's probably what he meant.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because
Elliot's got an open challenge, which when this will go up afterwards. It's Luke Douglas.
Spoilers. Well, not really a spoiler because
it's in hindsight. Imagine if it's like gets changed now and I've just lied. Imagine Luke like breaks his ankle or something.
Like,
I want a death match with Luke Douglas.
Oh my god!
He called me out on Twitter, so now I have to murder him. There's so many people that I want to like wrestle hard.
So what I've seen so far is you want a death match with Luke, Alex Talbot. Anyone else you want to?
CJ Rawlins. I want to wrestle CJ.
Dan Evans would be a dope death match.
Oh, right. One of my dream matches at the minute is Dan and Scott versus me and Shan.
Oh my god.
It was going to happen, but then, like, things got in the way.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that match happens somewhere. I'm going to be pitching it, like, to different people because...
I would genuinely fear for your life in that match. Because Dan and Scott are... They are brutal to be... They
I am down for anything. I just want to do cool shit.
You just want to do cool shit. I mean,
I just want to do cool shit. Honestly, like, yeah, that's all I want to do. I'll take any bump. Like, I just love it. Like, I don't know if I've spent too much time with like CJ at the minute. Like, he's my tag partner now.
Yeah.
And he just like dumb shit all the time. And I'm just watching him. I'm just like, I want to do dumb shit. And everyone's like, no, don't do dumb shit. And I'm like, screw you, I can do stupid stuff.
I think it's a fine balance because if you do too much, too much dumb shit, you're gonna have to tie through injury. So I wouldn't, you know.
I took Shan's like pile drive, you know, the reverse pile driver.
Yeah.
I took that on the apron at SWW. It's beautiful. It was so fun. That match was great.
It's not the word that comes to mind when I see that. It's
so
fun.
My neck was like a little bit stiff the next.
I'm not surprised. The neck was a bit. You took a pile driver. My neck hurt a bit.
I had a match the next day, and I did like my diving crossbody onto one person, which I've never done before. Because like I used to be like I'm a bit of a pussy when it comes to dives. I'll never do a suicide dive. I don't think. I want to learn them, but I'm too scared.
Bear in mind, it's the same girl who said, I'm never going to walk heel, so...
True.
You know...
That's a good point. But now, like, I'd love to get to a point where I work heel everywhere.
Yeah.
I'd love to be like Elliot mainly works heel everywhere,
Yeah.
other than like SWA, I think. And I'd love to be booked just as a heel because like, I think it's very me.
Yeah.
And like the stuff I do as a heel is very much me turned up to 100. Like I know that's such a cliche nowadays. But
Well, it may be cliche, but it's true. So you know.
And I love working heel. I love it. I love and I like making someone else get that like babyface rub of where someone's like really like cheering. I think that's why me and Shan get on so well, because she's such a good babyface.
Yeah.
And I'm so comfortable as a heel.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it works.
Yeah. So I'm gonna guess now that heel is definitely your preferred role to play, isn't it? So I'm gonna take you.
100%.
Yeah.
I've not worked face very much this year. I've done about 3.
I don't think you've got face at all this year from what I thought.
Cards, that's it.
I keep getting commentary,
Yeah. And one of them was a mixed tag, so I didn't really have to do much babyfacey sort of stuff. Cause like, you know, with mixed tags where it's only girl on girl, guy on guy, it's very difficult. But CJ planned the match, and it worked really nicely. It was one of my favourite mixed tag I've done, and it was good. But like it's a very difficult match.
Yeah.
But as a babyface, like the crowd were like insane for us, and it was really good. But like you can't get as much in.
Yeah.
Because you know you're limited. Like in a normal tag team match, you can like swap over and like you know take different roles.
Yeah.
But when it's a mixed tag, someone's going to be in the ring for majority, and then someone's going to come in for the start and the end, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Which is the only way you can do it, really. Like.
Yeah, I mean that is the go-to tag formula for anything, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
A bit of work, to be fair. I mean, right, like you said that that working heel is basically your main thing now at this point, isn't it? And like instantly, you say that, and the one person that comes to mind now was it like Maxwell Jacob Friedman of AEW?
MJF, yeah.
Yeah, and like I saw a photo of him on Facebook flipping off a 9-year-old in a meet and greet, and when he said that, I sort of now have to think that'll be in a couple of years.
Oh yeah, so I very much believe in like keeping in character, like after shows and stuff. If someone because if someone asks you to go and do a meet and greet, even as a heel, you have to do it because the promoter is asking you to do it. But I'll stay in character for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like if someone asks for a photo with me when I'm a heel, I will like pull the nastiest.
Oh,
face.
so that's why you always swear at me in photos.
No, that's just you.
Oh, okay.
No, but I'll always do like my moody like goth stuff, and like I'll be like emo, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's
This is you in mean it works, to be fair.
Yeah, honestly, like kids love it. It's like, where was it?
Kids shouldn't love it. The kids should hate it. You're the heel.
Kids love to hate it.
Okay, that makes sense.
I got beaten up by kids after a match once.
What?
We worked a Halloween party. This was my first singles match with Shan.
Yeah.
It was for Kamikaze. It was like one of their it was like a Halloween show. It was like a special attraction show. It wasn't the regular fans. It was like a children's like party as well.
Yeah.
And as soon as the bell rang, Shan hit me with a spinning kick. 1, 2, 3. I go to roll out of the ring, and these kids like surround me, and they just start punching me and kicking me, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to knock out a 9-year-old just to like set an example. And I was like,
oh my god,
I was close. I was like, right, one of these is getting a fat clothesline in a minute. But then like one of the guys was like, no, you're not allowed to touch the wrestlers. And I was like, yeah, get these kids off of me. But that was like the coolest moment for me as a heel.
Yeah.
The reactions was mad. It was great.
I always think it must be absolutely terrifying because I mean obviously as a heel you need to draw hate from the crowd. That is your one job. Yeah. And obviously it's great if the crowd can like get a bit more involved. But then like if it comes to that, I'll be fucking pissed because I was
a bit like worried that I'd get in trouble because I was like having to like push the kids back a little bit because like they were trying to get in the ring to punch me.
Yeah.
But like I think it's because the match before, I think Marshall X was like encouraging the kids to hit him.
Oh really?
So they were like, we can
I think
and it was like little boys as well, like full of like clocking me in like the head and stuff, and I'm just there like covering up. And
oh
I'm just,
my
like,
god.
And I was like, oh god,
you know what? I think you did.
I'm gonna die. These kids are gonna trample me to death. It was great.
The
funniest thing is Shani's just in the ring laughing at me. Rather than like telling the kids to move, she's just going, you're getting stomped on. I'm like, thanks. Love you too, babes.
To be fair, that's what best friends do, isn't it? You know, I mean, if I was getting beaten up by a 9-year-old, my best friend would point to the laugh. No, my best friend would join in. He wouldn't want him to join in, so...
Funny. See, the funny thing is when me and Shan like work rumbles or each other, we'll just like punch each other in the fanny. We'll just do stupid stuff like she'll go to chop, like we'll just chop the piss out of each other.
Yeah.
And then the same show, we're just punching each other in the vagina, and we just do it. We do it at training. And, like we're such like lads.
Yeah.
Like obviously, like she's a lot more like tomboyish and stuff. But I wear makeup and stuff. But I'm still.
I mean, I wouldn't exactly say you're the stereotypical Barbie rainbow girl.
Yeah, of course. But like I am. We're both. I just see her as like. I see everyone as just the lads.
Yeah.
And I always class myself as one of the lads. So we'll just punch each other, like we'll slap each. Like I can hit her harder than anyone. She can hit me like as hard as she wants to.
Yeah.
And that's another thing that like a lot of people don't like to hit like very hard and stuff, and they're like, oh, you're working too stiff.
I can get that, to be fair, because like you don't want to get it wrong and then actually injure someone.
As long as you hit in a safe body part.
Yeah.
If you're punching someone in the face, you're a dick. If you're like hitting me a bit harder, like somewhere soft, like my neck or like chest, if you want to like do forearms, then that's like great. Like hit me as hard, make a noise. Yeah. Don't slap your thigh, make a noise. And there's this trainee at CPW that I've got for her debut. Yeah. And her strikes are brilliant. Like they're Chantel level of hardness.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, this girl's 15 and she's great, and we're just like beating the piss out of each other. And Phil and Will are just there like, this is great. There's so much intensity. And I'm really looking forward to that match, actually.
I mean, that sounds like a promoter's dream to
her name's Carrie. She's like a little mini-me.
Yeah,
like, I love her.
I think she follows me on Instagram.
Oh, probably, yeah. She's a huge wrestling fan. That's why that we get on so well.
Yeah.
But, we're going to kill each other. And I'm so excited. The match hasn't even been announced yet. I've just announced it.
I mean...
I don't even know her ring name yet. I don't know if she has one. Fuck it.
Hang on. So let me get straight. There's a 50 so this girl, she's already made her debut in a ring, I'm assuming.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm her debut.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, how to make her debut without a ring name? That wouldn't really work.
I'm gonna be her first match. I'm looking forward to it because like she trained her ass off and she's really cool. And it's gonna be fun. I love getting to work with the young. A huge thing for me is representation of women in wrestling. Yeah. Because we've spent, well, not me particularly, because I'm very new to the business, but I've seen like the hardships that a lot of the girls have been through. Yeah. And there's a lot that isn't spoken about in wrestling. So if I can look after the younger girls, that's always going to be like my thing. I'm very young myself, I'm only 17, I'm 18 in August, but like when I see like there's 10-year-olds that train at CPW, there's like 4 or 5 10-year-olds. Oh god. And they're all they're all great, and like my goal is to make the business a better place for them. Yeah. And like I love that there's like this mentality now that let's clean up the business. Let's make this business a safe environment. Let's make it a fun environment. Let's get rid of like all the bullying issues, all the external issues that get dragged into wrestling. That's why I love Hope Spot so much, because that's what they do. Yeah. That's why I love Wrestling 4 so much, because that's like very their mentality.
Yeah, I guess so. Their entire thing is let's give back, not take everything.
Yes, that's why I love working like proper charity shows, not charity shows that you use in just to get certain people over. Charity shows that are legit and charity shows that are going to help people. Like I can't say too much about it, but CPW are doing a charity show soon. Yeah. For my personal charity.
Oh, that's a Rosa, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, which I have so much like love for, because I love like Rosa's like everything to me. Like,
Buy, by the way.
Buy the t-shirt. Buy it. And yeah, like a charity show that's like really giving back. And that's why I love Wrestling 4. I'll work for Wrestling 4 as much as possible, because one, I love Alex Talbot. I love the roster, and like I just love that like idea of giving back. Yeah. And I think that it's I
think that's really good mentality, because like there is still a lot of shit,
unfortunately,
in wrestling. But the good thing is though is that not only you but a lot of other people have that same idea of let's do the like it's like there's no point in being a bitch to each other.
See, one of the things that I've really noticed in wrestling, there's probably about 3 girls in wrestling that I don't get on with. Yeah. The rest of the girls, they're all my sisters. Yeah. And
apart from Natalie, who is your mum.
Natalie's my
obviously, yeah.
Natalie's my mum, Danny's my dad. Yeah. Lana Austin's my auntie. T-Bone's my uncle.
I'm curious as to how all this started.
It was here in January, and I go to Dan, I wish you were my dad. I wish that was my mum. And from there on, he was just like, yeah, this is what we're going with. And now I just call Dan Dad. Every time I see them. But yeah, literally, all the women in wrestling, like, I used to dance, bitchiest thing in the world. Yeah. Everyone's competing for a spot. Everyone's like slagging off everyone. And I hated it. That's why I left dance. Yeah. In wrestling, we're all building each other up. We're all trying to make each other better. Yeah. Like, I work with Hannah Taylor quite a lot. Hannah's like the loveliest girl I've met.
Oh, she's amazing.
She's great. We've had like 3 singles now. I love working with her. Yeah. You know, I lost my title to her at Carv, and I was completely happy with it when I found out. I was like, yes, you're getting your first title. And yeah, like, I love it when girls build up each other. Yeah. Like, that's my favourite thing in the world. Like, you deal with so much shit anyway. Yeah. Build each other up. Don't drag other women down. Yeah. Like, that's always my thing.
And the thing is, particularly in wrestling, more than anything, you like tearing other people down affects you as well.
Yeah, because it's going to make you look like a dick.
Exactly, and then nobody's going to like. And in the case of, not only is nobody gonna want to book you, but you lose trust in people as well. And in wrestling, trust is the most important thing ever. I'm not even a wrestler, but I know that, because if you don't trust someone, you know, you not only are you not going to have a good match with them, but it's going to affect your mindset as well.
Yeah, definitely.
And other people aren't going to want to look at you or them, because you know, they can see that there's a lack of trust there.
Yeah. You have to have that certain level of trust. Like, you're putting your life in someone else's hands. Like,
you are basically.
You have to trust them. And like, so that's why I'm always like, kind of, when you find out that you work in someone that you know like isn't safe, then if I found out that I was against someone that I deem like unsafe, that I know is like hurt a lot of people, I wouldn't do the match. Yeah. Because it's not worth your career for like one booking. Yeah. And like, you might be okay, but why would you take the chance? Yeah. Like, you know.
Exactly. And I remember, I mean, and I know that there is such a mindset of you've got to put your opponent's safety before your own. But the thing is, if you're working with someone who you know has a reputation for injuring people, that's not safe for either of you. No. So it's not safe for you, because you could get injured. Yeah. It's not safe for them, because you'll have to adapt to that, and it makes you a worse wrestler. Yeah. So in both ways, it doesn't really work.
Yeah, it's like if you're taking a move that you've never taken before, or you're giving a move that you've never given before, and it's like you've kind of got to find like a ground. Like, obviously, try new things in matches, but you know, that's what we have training for. Yeah. If I'm not comfortable taking a move, I won't take a move. Yeah. You don't have to be a dick about it. You just have to be like, I've never taken that before. Like, can you either like really go into detail about how I should take it, so that I can make you look good? Yeah. And so that I make you safe. Like, and you know, there's I love, most of the people in wrestling are great. There's 80%, I think are amazing. Yeah. And then there's just like a 20% that kind of let things down. Yeah. Everyone else is great, and I love wrestling so much. I can talk about wrestling for hours, honestly.
I can tell we're nearly 50 minutes into this.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Jesus, we've not really spoke about much. You haven't. Going on tangents.
We have.
Okay, right. Lightning speed.
Oh, come on. Okay. I can't do these, you know that. Okay, lightning speed. Alright. Name, right, let's go, right. So 5 promotions that you've not yet worked for, but you'd like to this year.
Oh, okay. Wrestle Island is probably really up there. Oh god.
You see, answer them quickly, and you can't even answer them fast. Honestly, I'm doing my bit.
Rings in Europe in Austria. Kamikaze main shows. So I've only worked as a valet on main shows.
I thought you were on the main shows with a second to none.
As a valet, I've not actually wrestled a match.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Where else would I? See, I've got like debuts coming up of places that I really wanted to get on. Yeah. I'd love to work FCW for the laughs. Yeah. But they don't have women yet. And one more place. Let's go with Full Force Wrestling. I'd love to work for Full Force. Oh, and Wrestling Hinckley. Full Force and Wrestling Hinckley. Yeah. So I've worked Iron Fist, hoping to get back to Iron Fist. But Full Force and Wrestling Hinckley. Yeah. Wrestling Hinckley is like the closest place I have to like wrestling in my hometown. Yeah. Because Nuneaton, where I'm like live, doesn't have wrestling, so Wrestling Hinckley's like the nearest, and CPW were the nearest.
Yeah.
But Wrestling Hinckley, they put posters all around my town.
Yeah.
One day I would love to be on like one of those posters, and I'm working New Breed, which is like, you know, kind of in affiliation, and I'd love to work there. And Wrestle Island I really want to get on because it looks like the most fun show. Like, and I love all the guys.
They are, Wrestle Island are fantastic, Yeah. They are ridiculous as well.
And plus I love like most of the girls on there, like Hannah, Nat, I know Alexis Falcon, I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
Jade. I'm wrestling Jade this year, it's been announced.
Yay!
Goth v Goth. So, Goth on Goth violence, that'll be fun.
Speaking of versus Goth.
Yeah, so like there's I've got 3 of my dream matches that have been booked in. Got Lizzie Evo on the April the 18th.
She used to be Lizzie Evans, just on
Lizzie Styles.
The title, So just know I'm thinking of the same person as you all, because I didn't know she changed her name. So I was thinking, hang on, that sounds familiar.
Defiant Women's Champ.
Yeah.
I really like Lizzie, and I'm really looking forward to that match.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love all the Northern girls. And like, it's just cool, you know.
I mean, for the sounds of it, you love pretty much most girls in wrestling, basically. Yeah.
But there's like certain girls that I'm just like huge like fans of. Like, like Chevs, Lizzie, Millie, obviously. I really want to work Nightshade and Charlie Evans. They're like my 2 next girls that I really want to work. Yeah. But I'm just waiting for an opportunity to come around. So we'll see.
Well, right, you are. You debuted for multiple promotions outside of England. You wrestled almost 50 matches this year. You're only 17, so Fight Club Pro isn't too far away from you at this point, to be honest.
Fight Club. Millie and Charlie told me like to come down to Fight Club training. I think once I can drive, hopefully. But we'll see. Like, you know, I'm never going to turn down an opportunity to work at Fight Club, but like if it doesn't come around, anyway, like hopefully one day.
I mean, bear in mind that there are people who don't get on Fight Club until they're in their mid to late 20s.
Of course, yeah.
So it's not like
I say, like I need to get the mindset of like there's a counting down clock.
Yeah.
I'm just vibing. I want to vibe. Vibing.
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 I don't know what that means. I don't want to have. Never heard anyone ever say that.
Doing with my life. Vibing.
I'm not even gonna.
As soon as Shan gets here, I'm gonna be like, "How's your match? Are you vibing?"
And I'll stand there looking very, very confused. To be fair, I look confused anyway. That's just my face.
Okay.
Right, we will wrap it now because there's still more to talk about, but then we can do a part 3. So actually, you'll be the only person that I've done a part 3 with.
Dan and Nat.
They're not. They're more talk. They're. That's less of an intro and more of a just let's sit down and talk shit for an hour. So
that's kind of what we've done.
Well, it is, but there's been more wrestling based shit. Nice. Their stuff is just so
random.
Their stuff
it's
is
just Dan saying, "Is it okay to punch a woman?"
Exactly. Yeah.
I can do a Liverpool Scouse.
Dan.
The Live Bird, Lizzie, Evo. That's all right, isn't it?
That's not bad. I can do.
I'm Hannah Taylor, and I'm gonna kick Lucia Lee in the head. You look like you're wearing a wig. That's my Hannah impression.
I can do a pretty good Scotland one, and it's either Scotland or Ireland. I get them mixed up constantly.
And the Wrestle Beach, Emily Hayden. That's not too bad.
That's pretty good.
I can do it like when I'm like working on people. I don't wrestle like. I'm Kaylee and I'm the Scottish Daredevil. That's not bad.
That's not bad. Like I can only do accents when no one else is around, which means no one ever believing that I can do them. Exactly, which means no one ever believing that I can do them. So since it's all something saying, I can do American, Indian, Irish, Scotland. I can't, but I can do it by myself.
My favourite accent is the Black Country accent. I love Black Country accents.
I don't know that. I've never heard that in my life.
Listen to Lacey's got a Black Country accent. RC Chaos has got a Black Country accent. Yeah, that's like the Luca, like from they've all got like Kate 2K and like CJ.
Okay,
yeah. It's kind of like Birmingham, but not. It's like
kind of like Birmingham, not. So it's kind of a shithole, but not basically. I hate Birmingham.
Birmingham's my favourite city to wrestle in because it's where I worked, Cammy. I love Kamikaze.
Well, to be fair, my hate more comes from a footballing perspective, so
I'm a Villa fan, so...
They were my first team that I supported, so...
And you just dropped them? Wow.
No, I dropped them.
Fake fan!
I dropped them because my dad supported Liverpool, so you sort of...
And my dad supports Aston Villa, so that's why I'm a Villa
Yeah,
fan.
you know, so...
I don't even like football, I think it's shit, but...
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Genuinely, I can't watch football, it's so fucking boring, but like... You know, it's just fucking... I can't be arsed.
See you next time, then. Honestly, I can't be...
It's dog shit, like... let me know when someone in football does a, like, 450... A reverse 450 springboard... fucking double stomp or
Watch, alright, there's a video on YouTube called The Art...
I don't give a fuck.
You give it a chance, it's not...
At least rugby has like a bit of like scrapping in it. Like, I mean, football is like, oh, you barely graze someone and they're like, oh, my ankle. I'm like, bitch, when he's been like out of place for about 5 months and I'm still fucking wrestling through it. Like,
to be fair, I think people, I don't think people give footballers enough credit for the injuries they have to, because when you get a 2-footed stunt tackle going into ankles, you know, that's going to take you out for a while. If I went out and drop kicked your ankles, it would hurt.
It wouldn't if you did it. Maybe it's something.
Oh, fuck off!
I just fucking stand there like, what are you doing? Get up, man.
Do you want to put that to the test?
He's threatening me, Tom, on camera. Tom Baker threatens women on camera.
Dan Evans just admitted to punch women on camera. I'm pretty sure this means nothing now at this point. Come on.
Yeah, fair play, man.
Anyway, so we will back to that before getting too much trouble for, you know,
assaulting women.
Assaulting women on camera. But again, I want to ask everyone to plug your socials, and you got Twitter this time. No, you had it last time. Ignore me.
I didn't. Oh, did I have a page then?
You didn't.
No, I haven't.
You got paid. That's
so
what
I want to
meant,
plug Hopespot Clothing,
yep.
which I'm an affiliate for. I want to plug @Lucia Lee 3 on Twitter and Instagram. I want to plug Lucia Lee on Facebook. And that's all my social medias. I don't know why, I always think and like there's something missing. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Maybe Snapchat, but Snapchat's not for like, you know, that's personal. That's,
yeah.
You know, but yeah, that's me. I look so pale. I love it. Hi, I'm.
I mean, you don't. To be honest, you look.
I look really pale in this light.
You look pale in there, but just looking at you now, you don't look.
I know. It's when like lights like directly like shining up. My hands don't look that bad.
Yeah. I mean.
It's like, I think it's like the blacks.
Yeah.
Like, that's my big issue. Like the blacks surrounding like the really like pale face, and it just makes me look like 10 times more pale.
Well, that's a price you pay for me for being a goth, isn't it?
I'm the descending angel, Lucia Lee, and you're watching Think Wrestling. Oh, we forgot to shake hands on camera.
Oh, for God's sake!
Damn it!
Well, the camera's still rolling, so there you go. So that'll be in the post credits. Right.